Hello silver friends, this is Jolie from Quicksilver Hair, and today I wanted to share with you about squalane oil. Back in 2021, I added squalane oil to the Quicksilver Hair family. It has become the clear winning product at Quicksilver Hair. It is well loved for many reasons, and I wanted to share with you today the benefits of using it on your hair and your skin, and kind of explain the difference between squalene and squalane. That seems to be a point of confusion. So let's get started. Squalene was discovered in 1906 by a Japanese scientist who was studying shark liver. It is the precursor in the cell to cholesterol and hormones. It is found in most all life form on the planet. As a matter of fact, it is considered an ancient molecule because it was found in the very first cells of the very first living organism on Earth, which I think is really cool. So what's the difference between squalene and squalane? Squalane is hydrolyzed squalene. It is usually, in modern times, derived from olive oil, which mine is derived from olive oil, grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, and sugar cane. There are other plants that it is derived from, but those are generally the most common ones you find. Squalane is more stable and it has a longer shelf life, so it has become a favorite in the cosmetic industry for hair and skincare. It has many benefits because it is so non-toxic, it is non-irritating, it's non-comedogenic, which means that it doesn't clog your pores, and it has a wide range of benefits across the hair care and skincare industry. It is a clear oil that is naturally moisturizing, lubricating, protective, and it is really great for all skin types and all hair types. It mimics sebum in your skin because it's found in your sebaceous glands. So it is similar to jojoba oil, except that squalane is in our cell. So you are basically adding back moisture and lipids from the squalane that your body knows exactly what it is and knows exactly what to do with it, which is kind of interesting because when you use squalane oil on your skin, it just sinks in. When you use it on your hair, it sinks in and becomes silky and shiny, which I have it in my hair today, and you can see that it's very shiny, and it's my favorite shine product, as a matter of fact, for hair. It is soothing and moisturizing, so it's a favorite for skincare. It is helpful for skin conditions like rosacea, dandruff, eczema, psoriasis. Many people are scared of using oils on their skin when they have acne, and the great thing about squalane oil is that because it helps regulate oil production and it has some detoxifying properties, it's excellent for acne. It's particularly good for rosacea also, which was one of the reasons I really became highly aware of it, because of my own issues with rosacea. If you live in a dry climate, you have curly hair, dry hair, silver hair, coarse hair, if you have dry skin, if you have any skin conditions that, like I've mentioned previously, psoriasis or eczema, it's very soothing to those. So it's a kind of all-around great product for any skin type and any hair type. So it makes it very versatile and very useful as a single ingredient product, which I love single ingredient products to a certain degree because you get that control over what you're using, and especially if you're very sensitive, then you know if it was squalane that you had a reaction to. I think once you use squalane oil and make it part of your routine, you can see very quickly the benefits and why it's such a favorite. I feel for silver hair, it's a perfect oil because it helps with the frizz that we get, you know, all the little fuzzies that we get. I use it at the end of my styling routine to kind of break my cast and seal in the moisture and seal in my style. It also helps reduce the frizz, so I get a nice, sleek, shiny look, and I love that. So this question comes up a lot when I talk about oils. Are oils safe for curly hair? Yes. Especially squalane oil, because it soaks right in and it's not blocking any moisture. It's actually providing moisture. It's adding moisture to your hair strand because squalane is hydrolyzed, so it does sink in. Oils have been used across the globe, across all cultures, all hair types for centuries. So I don't think that oils are bad for your hair. Coconut oil and shea butter and cocoa butter can be too heavy and too sealing for certain hair types because they will block moisture from penetrating the hair. They'll also create the illusion of moisture, and the hair strand can still be dry underneath. So again, below in the description box is a post on coconut oil. It goes into more detail on oils in particular. So if you want to read more about that, I encourage you to open the description box and click on that link, because it will really clarify things for you on why certain oils are better than others. But the answer to the question, is it safe for curly hair? Absolutely. I don't think that our ancestors who have been using oils forever were wrong. So that's just my opinion, and there you go. It helps lock in moisture, especially beneficial for all skin at any age. It has pro-aging properties. It helps with elasticity and suppleness, leaves skin feeling smooth and silky, and it's great for restoring moisture for dry desert living skin like mine. The other benefits for skin, hair, and scalp are that it soothes dry, flaky skin and scalp, inflammatory acne, eczema, psoriasis, dermatitis, rosacea. For your hair, it smooths flyaways and frizz. It protects your ends from split ends. It seals in moisture in your hair when you use it to scrunch out the crunch or as the last stage of your styling process. It helps protect and strengthen damaged hair. It actually has heat protective properties because it is stable at high heats. So how do you use squalane oil? Basically, my best advice is to use it on your clean skin or clean hair. When I say clean hair, I mean that it comes into the process of your routine somewhere, whether it's part of your leave-in process or your finishing process. You don't want to really use it a whole lot, third or fourth day hair, because it might make your hair feel a little bit greasy, because it is an oil and it does have an oily texture to it. However, it is very lightweight, so you kind of just have to play with that and see how you like it. A lot of people use it on their face, especially for your nighttime routine to sleep in. You can also use it as a pre-shampoo process. You can do a scalp massage with it to loosen up all of the buildup of skin cells and product, and then shampoo. What it actually is doing is it loosens everything up so that your shampoo has a easier job, basically, of cleaning your scalp. For silver hair, it's particularly great because it is 100% clear, so you can use it freely without worrying about your hair getting stained from the color of the oil. And that is why it became the favorite in my company and is now the only oil we sell. My squalane oil is derived from olives, which I mentioned earlier. It is Italian olive oil derived, and I have a little bit of French Highland lavender in it for the added benefit of antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. It's great for the scalp. It's great for your skin also. So I felt like adding lavender to it was a perfect match. You can get my squalane oil. There's a link in the box below. It's on my website, and it's a perfect mix for the clay and works very well with it. I highly recommend squalane oil. If you've never tried it, give it a shot, because you'll find a multitude of uses for it. I like it for my cuticles. I use it on my rough elbows, which I need to do that. And I hope you found this video helpful and educational, and I hope that if you've been using squalane oil, that you've found it to be as wonderful as I have. Anyway, until next time, shine on.